Today is Friday, Parashat Bo. Parashat of this week, there are two mitzvot, very important mitzvot that are applicable to every day and age. They're the first two mitzvot given to the Jewish people as they're about to become a nation and go out from Egyptian slavery into the freedom and to receiving the Torah. These two mitzvot, the first one we spoke about earlier this week, it's the mitzvah of sanctifying time, sanctifying the new moon and imbuing time with sanctity. But there is another mitzvah, which is the mitzvah of the Paschal lamb of the Korban Pesach. And here we have the Jewish people about to go into freedom, 600,000 men with their families, about 3 million people going out of Egypt. It's definitely a moment of national importance. You'd think that something like that would be celebrated in a national grandiose setting, maybe in a huge stadium or in a place where so many people can fit. Yet the mitzvah of eating from the Paschal lamb, from the Korban Pesach, is for each person to eat it in the context of his family. There will be a lamb for each family would gather around, just like we continue to do today in Jewish homes, where we celebrate Pesach around the Seder table with family and close friends. And that's how the Korban Pesach was enjoyed. Not in the context of a huge gathering, but rather in the context of a family with parents, children, immediate relatives. And that's a very important aspect of Jewish life, the importance of the family nucleus. In this day and age, the family nucleus and the extended family of the network of close relatives is something that is being compromised, and unfortunately to the detriment of people. Read recently some articles about loneliness of many people who have not been part of a family in terms of getting married and having children, or in that type of family setting where people are lonely, and it's causing certain problems that in previous generations didn't exist because there was a support system, whether it is emotionally or otherwise, where family members would support each other. But it's much more than that. The Jewish family context is where the parents can impart to their children the correct values, where what is discussed around the table imparts to the children the values they'll carry with them throughout life. You can teach a lot more at home than you can teach on a blackboard in a classroom. And the best guarantee for Jewish continuity and survival is the Torah, but it's how it's observed and how it's valued in the context of the home. And therefore, as the Jewish people are about to go out into freedom and become a nation and becomes the chosen people, Hashem in His holy Torah gave us these two mitzvot in this parasha: sanctifying time, eating the Korban Pesach in the context of the family, within the family unit, and it delivers an important message. Yes, the Paschal lamb being slaughtered and eaten is representative. The lamb was the deity, the god of the Egyptians. So here there is definitely a symbol where they're going free from the oppression of the Egyptians. But at the same time, the fact that it's in the family context delivers a powerful message of the observance of mitzvot and the valuing of Torah within the family context, and the importance of family in general to nurture the proper values for the next generations. And that's why when we bless the newlyweds, we tell them, Shivnu Bait Ne'eman Be'Yisrael, that they should build a Bait Ne'eman, a home of trust, Be'Yisrael, in Israel, a loyal home in Israel, because the family that they're starting as a husband and wife, as a groom and bride, and then they'll have children, God willing, that family unit that they're starting is a home that they're building Be'Yisrael, and that's the continuity of the Jewish people that is being done at that point. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'Amen, and Shabbat Shalom.